What's good, boys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Project Mugetsu. Yes, you heard it. Project Mugetsu is going to be dropping tomorrow, and I am planning on doing a live stream. So if you want me to see me do a live stream on Project Mugetsu, dropping and stuff like that, just make sure you leave a like right now. Let's get 150 thumbs up or 200 if we can, and yeah, let's get into the discussion a little bit more. But Project Mugetsu is releasing tomorrow. Now I'm going to be talking about all the concerns and worries about it, because a lot of people been concerning that it is going to die when it releases after maybe a week or two. But let me give my own opinion about it. Now, alright, now it might have lack of inspiration, if that makes sense. They don't have a lot of, I guess you can say, content in it. They have a decent amount, but just not a lot. But they also have like good amount of shikais and bankais and stuff like that. But there is one thing that's that's dragging me to it, honestly, like personally. So personally, what's making me get dragged to it is the PvP. Now the PvP in this game, I guess you can make a joke saying, hey, they got that Project Slayers PvP and stuff like that, or the whole game looks like Project Slayers. The last thing I knew that some of the Project Mugetsu dev team is from Project Slayers. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments or not. But that's the last thing I heard, that Project Mugetsu devs have some of the people from Project Slayer devs in it, and that's why it looks oddly familiar. And my bad of how I'm talking, because I literally just woke up not so long ago and saw the news, so I just decided to make a video on it. But yeah. But anyways, yeah, they do have similarities. I'm not going to lie. They have the similarities on design and looks. They even have similarities on the legit menu for your selection on customization. Fairly the same. All right, I'll give into that, because it looks oddly like the same. Like you can't even make a difference. But besides that, I kind of like the PvP in the game. Like that's the only thing that's dragging me. It's not because of variety. It's not because of how much content they have or all that. It's honestly because of how the PvP looks, and I think that's why half the people it's like coming to the game is because of the PvP in the game. And maybe not a lot of people realize that, but the PvP in games people are mostly going to, and people do not realize that on why they play certain games. Like certain games that it could be like bad and they just don't have content, but anything can keep a player like PvPing and stuff like that, or maybe just small events sometimes. But I hope the game doesn't end up like that. All they need to do is just keep being consistent and make updates left and right, and not pull another Reaper 2, because you already know if they pull a Reaper 2, they're gonna have the same player base as them, and they won't gain much from it, and they won't succeed on how they want to succeed. So if this game wants to stay alive, they really need to update it, make sure they keep adding content, add more variety with the maps and stuff, add new maps and stuff like that, make sure the PvP is not too hard, you know what I'm saying, and make sure everything is put in and implemented in right, for everybody can enjoy and everybody can play when the game releases. Because if it releases and it's really not much and people get done with it maybe within a day or maybe even a week from now, and they almost have like everything done, you're gonna have to step up your A game. You don't want to end up like another I'm going to say it, Project Slayers, you know what I'm saying, how they didn't update their stuff. So you don't want to be like them. You're just going to have to keep pushing forward and keep updating the game consistently. Now, other than that, I don't think the game is going to entirely flop off the platform. It probably will maybe decrease in players or something like that, but I don't think it will completely die and instantly just get dropped off the platform. Honestly, it honestly is up to the dev team and everything to update the game consistently and keep moving forward with what they're doing and stuff like that. Because other than that, I don't really think the game is going to die unless they some reason make it die, if you know what I'm talking about. Now honestly, I want to know what y'all think in the comments, so make sure you go in the comments and tell me if you really think the game is going to die, or if you think the game is going to survive the controversy, because a lot of people been saying the game is going to die. But that's all I gotta say. There's nothing really else new that I gotta tell y'all about this game or anything. So yeah, I'll see y'all. Peace.